speaking of Trae Young, we see that even though he's had a lot of success this season, we've seen other players from his draft class have some good success in the NBA. I feel like there's a lot of good players and some potential all-stars in the upcoming seasons that we could see from the 2018 draft class. So with that being said, is the 2018 draft class, do they have potential to be the best class ever? So when we run through the draft class, we see the first overall pick in the 2018 NBA draft was DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton is on the Suns, and they're currently in the Western Conference Finals right now. So in 3 seasons, he's already been able to be on a team that's hit the Western Conference Finals. He's averaged 14 points per game and 10 rebounds a game this season. Those is double-double. That's not bad. He's only played 3 seasons. And I do want to mention he averaged 18 points per game the season before. But, they added Chris Paul and the Suns. They reworked their offense a bit. They're a little more rounded. But he already averaged 18 points per game before. And he's averaged a double-double since being in the league. So just imagine Ayton in year 6, year 7. You know what I'm saying? So that's already, he could definitely be a future all-star. I like the way Ayton plays. He's a great big man. The next pick I gotta discuss is Luka, of course. Luka, he was the number 3 pick. Luka almost averages a 30-point triple-double for a season. Like, Luka's insane. His basketball IQ, he's so smart on the court. You know what I'm saying? He could score. Luka, he could do everything. Like, whatever you need him to do. The way he's on pace of looking, he's definitely a future NBA MVP. You know what I'm saying? Luka's already took Dallas to the playoffs. Like, Luka's done a lot already, and he's made the All-NBA first team this season. So definitely Luka makes a big impact in the NBA already. Of course, the next pick I got to get to, probably my favorite player from this draft class, Trae Young. He was the number 5 pick. He was already able to take his team to the Eastern Conference Finals this season. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody would have predicted he would have did it. If you started at the beginning of the season and told somebody the Hawks would be in the Eastern Conference Finals, I don't think they would have believed you. Trae Young is pretty much a 2010, you know what I'm saying, 2010 player. He'll average over 20 points per game, and he could get you 10 assists per game easily. You know what I'm saying? And I could imagine Trae Young in the next few years. Trae Young in year 5, Trae Young in year 6. Come on, man. Trae Young is definitely a future all-star. And I feel like if he could continue to develop at the pace he's going, he can definitely be a future MVP. So off top, those 3 players already is great for this class. Then we got other players we got to mention, like Colin Sexton. He's averaging 24 points per game for Cleveland. Now, I know Cleveland isn't one of the best teams out there, but at the same time, 24 points per game is not easy anywhere in the NBA. So imagine Colin Sexton as he gets more accoladed to the NBA, you know what I'm saying, more accustomed. And this is only in a few years he's already done this. We got Shai Alexander, very stylish man. I rock with Shai on the Thunder, averaging 23 points per game. You know what I'm saying? If he keeps at this pace, he's definitely going to be an all-star as well. So, Shai, rock with Shai. I like his crafty game. We got Miles Bridges on Charlotte. Charlotte almost made the playoffs this year. They were in the play-in. And Miles Bridges gets better every year. And he's going to be on ESPN. You're going to see Miles Bridges catching a lob on somebody or, you know what I'm saying, body to chest. You know what I'm saying? So, I rock with Miles Bridges for sure. He definitely going to get better. We got Michael Porter Jr., who before he entered the league, when he was in high school, a lot of people thought he would be a number 1 pick. So he's on the Denver Nuggets right now, and he averages 19 points per game. So he's kind of, you could say he's getting to his potential that he was supposed to play to. You know what I'm saying? I know that Denver has a lot of pieces over there. There's a lot of players, and he's still young, so he got to work his way and get into that offensive rotation more. But he's definitely coming to his own. And then, of course, I got to mention Devontae Graham, who just 2 seasons ago averaged 18 points per game. So he plays in Charlotte as well. And those numbers drop down a bit because he plays with LaMelo now. They got a little guard rotation. They got Rozier. So I know he can't take all the shots that he used to. But nonetheless, he's still a great player. He already averaged 18 points per game in Charlotte. And I feel like next year they'll definitely be a playoff team within the NBA draft, get a good pick. So make some little offseason moves. They could definitely hit the playoffs in the East. So all these players that I mentioned, For the ones who haven't been all-stars yet, they can definitely make an all-star team coming up with those numbers and the way they contribute to their teams. Like, imagine these players in year 7 and year 8 when they're really in their prime. I feel like this definitely could be one of the best NBA draft class ever. If anything, could this be the next 2003 NBA draft class? But that was a pretty great class. But well, this was another episode of the Lifestyle Sports. It's AI from the 210. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, follow on IG at the Lifestyle Sports, at Allen Iverson, ALAN Iverson. Till next time.